Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel, DB Butterfly 30. I'm your girl, Beth. And today we have some layout shares, some 12 by 12 layout shares. This is a smash book. It's the baby style smash book. And this is my godson's kind of like baby book. So he's well over 5 years old. Usually you do baby books till they're about 5. And so I need to get this completed. And to his mother, so that way, you know, she can have it to add whatever she needs to add in it. These were pictures with Santa. This was the first, he was born in 2014. So this is his very first picture with Santa. I don't have permission to show his pictures, so, you know, I'm just covering them. And so I did this layout with a, what's it called? Like a collection. I forget what the collection's called, but I just thought it was cute and it matched really well with it. And then this I kind of did with some like old cards that I had, like that he had given me for like Christmas or whatever, like little stuff that he had given me. So I just kind of stuck this down. I kind of put a little felt Santa here, and then I just have, you know, his little information, and I just thought it was, and it has sprinkles, so I thought that would be cute. And this is him, and he was in 5K, or was it called K5 or pre-K, I don't know, when they're like 5 years old in school. And so that's a picture of him there with Santa. So I thought they would be cute to like show him his first picture, and then at 5 years old with Santa. So that's that. I just thought it was a cute little thing. And I'm going to start working in my smash books to try to get them done. So let me know if you want to see me working in some smash books. Okay. So now on to the layouts. I have... This is the first one. I hope that light really doesn't mess it up. And this is my grandbaby when I believe she's still in the hospital. She had to stay in the hospital for a few months. So she's still in the hospital in this picture, but she's sleeping and she's smiling. And this baby smiled all the time in her sleep. Like, you know how when babies smile when they're sleeping, it's so cute. But the journaling says, Granny always said, when a baby smiles while sleeping, they are talking to angels. Iris must have had a lot to say to them because she was always smiling while sleeping, because that baby smiled all the time. So she was having great conversations with angels. It's a cute little saying my grandmother always used to say to us. And I thought it would be cute to document it. Here's, I believe this was either the day she came home from the hospital. You see how healthy that baby is? Yeah, so this is like the day she came home. I struggled with this. I used, I think one of them paper studio kits or a memento kit for this. I didn't really like it. It didn't have a lot of embellishments that I kind of... I just, and then I pulled some like little Maggie Holmes stuff, fussy cut, some little bird. I put baby right here because we call her baby Iris. And she had birds on her shirt, so I thought it, or her, on her little sleeper. So I thought it was cute. I kind of lost I just kind of lost, I just couldn't figure out how to complete that. So that's done for me. This is my other grandbaby when she was, this is her hospital photo shoot. At the hospital she was at, they gave her a full-on photo shoot. This is her in the christening gown. I don't know if you could see the gown really good. I put this is matte photo paper, but this is a christening gown that my grandmother has purchased, and all the girls in our family, with the exception of a few, because the gown is from like the 1800s, so it started getting old and, you know, splitting, and so we had to, you know, put it up to preserve it. So but all the girls in our family came home from the hospital in this gown, or had their pictures taken in the hospital in this gown. My mother did, I did, her mother did, And I also has pictures of her mom and then her. So all those generations wearing the christening gown. But this is the layout. Now this is one of those Paper Studio Hobby Lobby paper kits that I got a long time ago. It had these beautiful swans, and so I just ripped the paper, kind of like put some cardstock behind it, and it's hard for me to show y'all this, but I'm gonna raise it up. I've got like a cluster here that says "You are loved." I had these little they're like little acrylic tags that says "Little One." These are the clear stickers. What I did was I took them, put them on vellum, and fussy cut them. This is just a flower that I had, a flower that I made. I've got some vintage lace back there. It kind of like has that same kind of look that the gown had. I made this flower. I just cut out some bows for the little banner. Then I had this swan, and I just made a little swan. I had these little round things like that came, I think like a, what's it called, K & Company, old thing. I think these are from Michael's that come in a big box. Just some random flowers. I kind of just pulled from everywhere. Another one of those acrylic pieces. I just grabbed, like, I tried to scrapbook like I used to. Just try to grab things that look good, not just working from collections. There's another piece of that round thing that came from that thing. Then right here it says, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." I think I got that from this Bible journaling thing, I think, that I had. But I thought that was beautiful. And then another one of those flowers. And this is, I believe, like a Jolie flower, like one of those Jolie stickers. And I added another one right here with the set. Those flowers came out of like a paper pack from Michael's. And then the journaling says, "This is Novalee wearing the christening gown in her hospital photo shoot. This gown was worn by my mom, me, Augusta, and now Novalee." What does this say? "Coming home from the hospital." Okay, and then it says it's a girl with another one of those things. I thought this was really pretty layout. Hopefully I can get it all in there. I thought it was really pretty, really like classy, like something almost you could frame, you know? So I thought that was pretty. And then this one, I never scrapbook pictures of me. And so I was like, you know what? I was trying to finish out that Dear Lizzie, She's Magic. I had like a project pad, a 6x8, and some embellishments. So I was trying to like finish that out, you know, because I enjoy working with it. So I fussy cut some flowers. I did a lot of mixed media. I did stenciling in the background. There's stenciling, there's sprays, there's gelatos. Y'all remember gelatos? I've had these gelatos for forever. These like Faber-Castell gelatos. I've had these things forever, like years and years and years, and they still work like butter. It's amazing. I am really having fun playing with these, especially on this layout. I had so much fun mixing the colors, making it work. I used some, I believe this is a Woodland Grove acetate, and I put a piece right there, a piece right there, and a piece up here. Some stickers from the project pad. This is like a Heidi Swap. These heart and these little chipboards are from a Heidi Swap like a chipboard pack. Then I've got some little like iridescent silverly iridescent like string in there. I've got a fussy cut, I believe I fussy cut that, or it might have been a sticker from that Dear Lizzie, She's Magic collection. Just use some, what is it called, enamel hearts and some chipboard hearts. I've got a, what is this called, a wax seal with the letter B. I did some stamping. I would have loved to have done a process video to like show y'all how I made this. I wish so much I would have recorded it because it was so much fun and it turned out so nice. But I did some stenciling, I did some stamping, I did some stenciling with modeling paste, sprays, gelatos, stamping. Oh my gosh, here's another little cluster right here. And what I hated was my pictures were getting off-centered, and I ripped my picture up, and I don't know if you can see it, but do you see that, like right there in the photo? I did it on both photos, accidentally pulling the photo back up to stick it back down. I was like, you know what? I didn't realize it till after I was already done, and I was like, I'm going with it. I took these pictures. These were my new glasses that I had got, so that's what I was documenting. But that's that Heidi Swap Love, and then this Life come from the thickers from that Dear Lizzie, She's Magic thing. Did some little clusters up here. I had so much fun making this. This was so much fun. I'm gonna try to like redo this with like maybe some different papers or something to show y'all what I did, because I think it came together so easily. I've got some doilies back there. I don't know if you can see. There's just so much to look at when you look at it. I've got like some little peekaboos here and there, doily down here. There's just, anywhere you look, you're gonna find something. It's like one of those, like, see the iridescent string or thread. So I'm gonna try to do a process video, something like this, to show y'all what I did, because I think y'all would really enjoy. And this is something you could like frame and put on your wall, you know, of your kids, of you and your husband, or something like that, or boyfriend, or you know, whatever. I think that would be really cute. Here is, these are stuck. Okay, here is my grandbaby. What is going on here? I think I didn't know if I wanted this sticker on there or not, so I was just auditioning this to see if I liked it or not, to see if I was actually going to stick it down. So that's why that is like that. But my granddaughter loves Elmo, Sesame Street, Big Bird. She has all the stuffed animals, and this is the first. We took her to Walmart. It was a day trip. Me and my husband picked her up. We took her to Walmart, and this is what she picked out for her present, her toy, and she kept giving it kisses and hugs, and it was so cute. But I had this Elmo. It's like a fuzzy, I don't know if you can see, it's actually fuzzy, furry Elmo. I forget, I think it may be Jolie's stickers maybe, but it's so cute, Elmo. And it came with these little butterflies. It came with the little, what's her name, Dorothy, in the fishbowl. So I used what is this collection? Oh, I'm about to sneeze. No. I got it from Urban Gems. I think it's called, like, it's like a mom boss type of thing. If she still has it, I'll link it down below. But it's some kind of mom kit or whatever. It has like a lot of mom sands and stuff. But I thought I wanted something not too kidsy. I wanted it to look cute, but you know, I don't have a lot of like bright colored, primary colored things, so it just worked out great. So I just did a long strip down here, then a couple little strips, and put some tags right here, tuck some tags in, because the sayings on the tags didn't really go with the picture. So I just tucked them in for accents. Did a little tab right here. I've got my journaling right here. And that's another little piece from the sticker, the little Muffet, or what they call Sesame Street little things. The journaling says, Johnny and I picked up Novalee and took her to Walmart, where she picked out this Elmo. She kept giving Elmo tons of hugs and kisses. It was absolutely adorable. And look at that little butterfly. So cute. So I've got a cluster right here, up here, and then I just used this, I believe was, I pulled in some stuff from like a Paige Evans ephemera pack, but it just says hello, and so I took some thickers and wrote Elmo, and so, and this says Elmo loves to play, you are so very loved. So I don't know, I think I like this here. I think I might permanently stick it down because I don't know where else I would use it. I just think it turned out so cute, but there's that one. This is another one. I had went to a scrapbook crop with my mother. We went to a crop, and this is one of the layouts I did at the crop. So I used that Dear Lizzie, She's Magic project pad, and you know, some other stuff I had some other like Park Lane things from Joann's. This is from Sunny Days butterfly. So I just kind of pulled some stuff in. It had these like book, my daughter, even when she was young, she used to love to read. She used to read this thick Twilight and Harry Potter book. Like, she would read like huge books. So I kind of like stacked these like books, used some like Walkman, just some little tags, and then I've got little clusters up here. I haven't put any journaling on it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to. And then I had this, and I've had this forever. It just says beautiful. It's like a little, I don't know, embossed kind of thing, and it just went really well with the paper. This is, hold on, I have this right here. I don't even know what this is. What is this? This is a Dear Lizzie, comes from this Dear Lizzie pack. It just has some rosettes. So I just kind of pulled from, you know, here and there. I believe this is Sunny Days, this little popsicle. So, you know, and that's Sunny Days. So I just kind of pulled some stuff that matched the picture. I love how it came out. So I really like this one. It says, love your smile, stay positive, sweet, grow through what you go through, and simply the best, brilliant, adorable, beautiful, delightful. So it just has a lot of like positive words, and so, just so cute. And this was my daughter when she was around, I would say 11. This is the last one I have to show you. This was, I believe, the third layout I worked at that crop. These are my youngest two daughters when they were very little. I've had these pictures forever, and I've probably scrapped them before, but just, you know, my style from then and now is way different. But I seen a sketch, and I need to start writing down the sketches, but I don't know where the sketches come from. Like, I don't know if that's that person's sketch, or I just look at the layouts. But this was from a sketch I found on Pinterest. And if I can find who did these, I will post them and post the links so you can go find the sketch for yourself. But it doesn't, mine is different from the sketch, is what I'm gonna say. I just kind of like get the idea, and then I just go with whatever I think is cute. You know, I don't use the same collections or anything like that. This picture did the same thing that other picture did. I tried to pull it up, and it got like a little messed up right there. But I used these little frames, were so cute. This Park Lane chipboard that matched really well with this Dear Lizzie collection. I love this little postcard. So that is that one. So cute. I don't have any journaling on it yet. I'm definitely going to write something about this. I'm just not really sure what. I kind of wanted to go back and look at how old they were so I could put the date, how old they were, and stuff like that on there, because I'm trying to go back and scrapbook some older pictures, you know, to try to get those out the way so I can start working on my new ones. But I hope you liked my layout shares. I mostly work with that Dear Lizzie collection, and then at the crop, you know, all the mixed media stuff I did at my home and stuff. So I definitely want to do a process video on that to kind of show y'all how to do that and how to like build your stuff and just have a play. Oh, it's so cute. But please like, share, subscribe. Tell me which one is your favorites. And do you like to scrapbook, or do you like to do mini albums? And would you also like to see me work in that smash book? I might just do a little something for y'all, because I just think it's fun, you know, to just let loose and, you know, you're not really doing anything in particular. I'm having a lot of fun scrapbooking lately though, so I'm really hope y'all like these layout shares because there's gonna be more. Okay, all right, bye.